Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you.
Oh my god!
Hello. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. You guys came in so early today. Super speedy. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid, Thicker Wheat. Oh, you were playing World of Warcraft? What race do you play? I love WoW. I used to play it a lot as a kid, but I've become more of an FF14 girly, but I do really enjoy World of Warcraft as well. Dwarf? Oh, that's awesome. Dwarves are really cool. I'm a sucker for orcs and trolls. Oh, I really like trolls. Yeah, what class are you? Let me get the timer. Oh, why is it huge? Hello? That's what she said. Where is... Oh, it's over there. I'm stupid. Ignore me. Bye. Being a dwarf VTuber, I gotta play a dwarf. That's awesome. I love that for you. Oh, it's a favorite of mine as well. Yeah, trolls are so cool, especially the druid forms. I really like the druid forms for trolls. They're really, really cool. Look you backs right through. Right. Druid was my main. Oh, hell yeah. Druid is what I played a lot when I was younger, but I ended up really liking Monk later on. And Hunter. Just had Dwarf cannot be Druid. I love Druids. Yeah. It always sucked that they had those locked. Zendalari troll Druid forms. I've seen. They're so cool. Actually, I'm gonna pause that because I actually need to eat breakfast. I have my sandwich in front of me. I made a ham and cheese with avocado and tomato on croissant and I air fried it. Hi, Jelly. Welcome in. Well, thank you again for the raid. If you got a raid and run them, by all means, feel free to do so. I know how tiring it can be to stream, and it's good to take a break after. We're just going to be co-working today, so kind of low energy. And we're going to be working on this commission. New air-fried croissant? I did. And she is delicious. Smothered her in a bunch of toppings. Mmm. Avir will have to commission you sometime. You're a commission addict? Oh, I love that. I'd be so down to work with you. Mm. Today's character is a D&D character. Porkums. Oh, your mascot? Oh, I love that. What a cute name. Hello, Logan. Welcome in. A goat boar hybrid? I love that. There is lore for this character. Let me grab it. I'll figure out what class she is. She's a divine soul sorcerer / order cleric. And they said I could have fun with the staff because the only artwork they have of the staff is this. She said just so long as there's like a cross at the end. So you're gonna have some fun with it. She's meant to be very religious. It did come very fast. I got the message last night, Caleb, that both of my throne orders were delivered. Or not delivered, shipped. And I was expecting them, like, first it was the microphone got shipped, and then your gift got shipped, like, an hour after, but yours has come and the microphone hasn't. Any magical item that has a floating component to it is awesome. Ooh, yeah. I like floating stuff. They understand how important budget is, for real. Yeah, maybe. I'll see what I can come up with. Okay, let's see. That is super cute. I really like that design. Very, very cute. I'm almost done my sandwich and then we'll get started. I was gonna eat it before streaming, but I ended up having to cram a bunch of stuff together right before stream. I literally ran out of the shower and then hit start stream. That was a fantastic croissant. Moist stream. I also have clementines. Okay. I'm gonna be doing the line art for this piece, but I do want to tweak a little bit of the sketch. Like a tad. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take stuff from my studies that I did and try to apply it to this piece. Are you hiding chat today? You know, yeah, I am. Goodbye. Caleb's like that kid in school that's like, wait, teacher, didn't we have homework? Didn't we have homework we had to turn in? But now, Caleb, you gotta pretend to be me, so have fun with that. I'm trying my best to do smaller eyes. I know that I have such a bad tendency to make ginormous eyes. It's like, I learn a lot from anime, and anime have giant eyes. I'm trying to... A lot of the artists that I, like, aspire to be leaned kind of more in the proper anatomy direction than anime anatomy. And so I'm trying to find that sweet spot for myself as well. Because anytime I finish a piece, I look at it the next day and I'm like, why are eyes ginormous? Why does she look like a fly? Did I name this stream co-working? I did. Do, do. Oh. This blue. See you. Oh. Dream nothing. Oh, I forgot to put the little message. Up, back, up. Jesus Christ, who did that? You fucker, I don't know who did that. It was Caleb. Thanks, Caleb. Mhm. Mm. Do not want this song. Actually, I want this. Mm. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Mm. Mm. Uh, I'm chilly. I'm gonna go throw on my Udi. Oh, thank you. Oh, nice and warm. All Udi'd up. Mm.
Hello,
Oh, we
everyone.
got raiders.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Oh my god!
I'll pause the timer to say hi to the raiders. Hi, Hag. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Oh, you're playing Hytale? That's awesome. Welcome in, raiders. My name is D or Diamari. Hang on, I have a raid button. Raid button. It's kind of out of the way. I am an art streamer, and today's a chill co-working day. We're getting our work done. Yeah, we're working on this banner. Ooh, hi Rolly, you came in with it. That's awesome. I want you to know I did the jump scare to see if your mic cut out or not. Wow, thanks. Did it prove that my mic was fine? If you hear me cutting out a lot, it's probably because I'm just singing quietly to myself. And so my mic is only sometimes picking it up. If my new mic should be here during the stream, and you guys will have to tell me if it sounds good or not. Yeah, you really got me with that jump scare. I was locked in. Locked in, cozy vibes. And thank you so much for raiding, Hag. If you got a raid and run, then I totally understand. Get some rest, drink some water, get some food. You found some brain cells. Okay, I'm gonna go back to locking in. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. Enjoy. Sleepy today. Could go for a nap. Oh, treat for much? It has eaten the treat. Matcha right now is in her tote bag cuddling her rainbow plush. Super cute. I really don't like this piece of hair. Garbage it goes. I want it to be a bit flowier. Sketch it out. Just remembered a story I have for you guys. I'm gonna pause the timer for this just like real quick because I need to see chat when I say this. So my mom was telling me about how her childhood friend from I think high school is married to Miss Universe. I guess technically Mrs. Universe, but he's married to her. So I have connections to Miss Universe. And I think that's pretty cool. He's a comedian and magician. So imagine being like he's more of a magician than anything, but imagine like being a magician and pulling Miss Universe. He won with the power of whimsy, for real. Cause she's one of the, I don't know which Miss Universe. Let's see. a 2010 one, I think, maybe? No. Yes? I'd have to figure. I don't know which Miss Universe it is, but it's one of them. It's like that gesture gif with the queen sitting on a throne. For real. Whimsy does win above all. I watched a clip where it was a bunch of like men lined up and a woman, and they had to try to woo her, and she'd pick who she goes out on a date with. And all the guys are like trying to be like, "Oh, I'm strong. I got big muscles. I can make you smile. I'll buy you flowers." And then there was this one guy. He was larger, very tall, but like hefty, but he kept making her laugh. And she kept like getting really close with him, and they ended up dating. And it's one of my favorite examples that like girls want someone who can make them laugh more than they want someone who can buy them stuff, you know? I'll take a funny guy over anyone else any day. I love funny guys. 6, 7, oh my god. Someone just needs to take a fall with one of those sounds from all cartoons, and I'm down bad for them. Someone being enjoyable to be around is overall the best. Yeah, like, if you end up gaining, like, a bunch of muscles and you are rich, the girls you're pulling aren't girls that are dating you for your personality, you know? Most of the time. Obviously, there's exceptions. There's some really sweet girls out there who will date those kinds of men, but yeah. I've seen Roger Rabbit. I know that smile's the best muscle to be able to flex. Smiles and eyes are like my favorite features of a person, and laughs. Smiles, eyes, and their laughter. That is like, that's how you woo me. If someone has a beautiful smile, I'll probably fall for them immediately. Anywho, we got 5 minutes left. Please. Please. Oh. Can I draw lines, please? Oh my god. I'm gonna jump off a cliff and peek. Oh, my mom was so sweet. She was like, "How do we get you more of a reach for you to like get bigger in your streams?" And I'm like, technically it would be like cross streaming to TikTok and posting on TikTok, but it requires a lot of me censoring myself. I don't know if I could do that. She's also been loving all this stuff I've just been getting. So we were at the dinner table, right? And I was talking about how I was like baffled that I've gotten 2 things now off of my throne that are like of a higher cost, and how I just found that like baffling that someone would actually like the fact that it wasn't even crowdfunded, it was just directly bought. And so we were talking about that, and my whole family starts going, "You should put like a car on there. You should put like, what if you like put like something really expensive?" I'm like, I'm not gonna freaking exploit this person who's being so kind. I'm gonna put the things that I need, and if they happen to buy it, then that's nice, but I'm not gonna go and try to exploit them and put like the most expensive thing I can think of. I'm not greedy. I'm putting purely things that I need to upgrade for my set. My younger brother's like, you should like tell them to buy me things. And I'm like, oh my god, my family's so fucking greedy. What did I come back to, Alejandro? No man's vile farts are enough to take me down mid-workout. What the heck? Alright, we got our 15-minute break. I'm really tired. Like, my body is like, time to go to bed. I got the cozies. Check IRL. I can check it now. We got ads running, so I won't, like... Wait. Oh, I see. I see. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm like so low energy right now. While you check a Discord, check quote channel. I just did. I literally just did. That's such a mood though, honey. The circle becoming a square. I'm like, you guys ever just like, you're so warm and comfy that all you can think about is like closing your eyes. Your like eyelids just become so heavy and you're like, time for bed. Let's see. I'll do a really wonky circle. Oh, there we go. Huh. Close enough. Welcome back from the ad, guys. Welcome back. I want to go to bed. Someone come tuck me in. Laura. Chai Lily hasn't seen my post yet. Tuck yourself in. Damn. The biggest fuck you have ever gotten. I genuinely was about to go. I'm coming to you. Oh my god, I'm learning. I'm learning. You're so funny. I'm glad you're thinking before you're speaking now. Me thinking in general is a big development. She got that big brain. She's got to use it sometimes. A big head. Hi, Spades. Oh my god, the crop snow. I don't really have a lot to yap about, but I'm just kind of like... I'm just zoning out. Eating a clementine. Clementines are so fucking good. And it's funny because I don't like oranges. I like orange juice, but I don't like oranges and I don't like orange flavor. But I love me some clementines. Why wouldn't you, Alejandro? Tangerines and clementines, I think the difference is one is sweeter. Hang on. Tangerine versus clementine. Clementines and tangerines are both small, but clementines are smaller, smoother, seedless, and sweeter. Okay. What about a versus mandarin? Okay, clementines are smallest and easiest to peel. Tangerines are larger, reddish orange, and have a more tart, robust flavor. And mandarins are sweeter and less acidic than oranges. And looking at a picture of a tangerine, like, there's so many varieties to like orange. I like that you guys call Alejandro ale. God, annoying orange. What a time. What a time. Gotta run. Bye bye bye, silly spades. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not the first person I've called ale as a nickname. Really? I was either called Ale or Puppo growing up. Either or. Oh, is it Puppo or Pupo? It was getting too boring to type the entirety of the name. At least it's easy to say. I also just like thinking of that song. Ale Alejandro, Ale Alejandro. It's Ale, but has the accent still. Like, Ale. Ale, Ale. That's nice. I'm calling you Ale. Pupo. Oh, that's cute. Enjoy your worky lurky, Snow. Completely ignores the pronunciation. Yeah. He's just Ale now. Worst thing about that name was being in middle school and being called to the office over intercom, but they said, "Poo poo, come to the office." Oh my god. I'm sure all the kids were howling, weren't they? That's like that one clip of the woman who's like a news broadcaster, and she says, "Dee Dee mega doo doo," when talking about a veteran in a war who I think died. Dee Dee mega doo doo. Poor girl. I love watching those clips of like news broadcasters fuck it up. You don't know it, honey? Hang on. I'll share my screen and we'll go watch Dee Dee make a doo doo. I'm gonna be big probably. Oh no, I'm not. Okay. Screen share. Nope, that's the Discord. Chrome. Okay. I was looking at her. YouTube. And then it's DD Mega Doo Doo. Okay, are you ready for this?
To say their final goodbyes to this fallen Louisville police officer, DD Mangudu.
Yeah. DD Mega Doo Doo. Yeah, it's bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Can't pronounce Deirdre. Yeah, right. My name was gonna be Deirdre. My dad really wanted to name me Deirdre or Deirdre, either one. But my mom didn't like how it sounded with my last name. Because my last name starts with an R, so it was just kind of like a Deirdre and then Ura. So it was like really difficult to kind of like roll off the tongue. I think I might need to do. I'm gonna save this. I want to continue this, but I think I'm gonna move to a commission that's coloring. My brain cannot process line art right now. Let's see. We'll color in this one. Oh my god, I'm hiccuping. Old school D vibes? Hell yeah. Oh my god, my hiccups. DD Mega Doo Doo. Yeah, you missed DD Mega Doo Doo. I don't know if you've seen that clip, but I was showing because Honey didn't know what DD Mega Doo Doo was. Oh my god. Holy hiccup. Oh my god, please end me. Holy moly. I think they're done. Nope, never mind. Ah! Wednesday is gonna be your day. Unless I block you. Unless I block you. And then you can't get any more points. Didn't think about that, did you? Do it, blocker. The idea of blocking Honey made you choke. No, it was a hiccup. My hiccup got in the way. I have very painful hiccups as well. I'm holding it in as much as I possibly can because so I have asthma for those who don't know, but the thing that asthma is a rash basically, and inhalers are like a when you inhale it acts like a cream to soothe the rash, but it never like cures it. And my asthma rash is where the tube connects to the lung. And because of that, the tube to my lung is where it's like it's closed up because of it. So when I laugh or when I move too much, that hole in the tube gets like really stressed out and it causes a lot of pain. So when I hiccup, that pain also happens. And my hiccups actually sound like a pig squeal. But I'm like trying to hold it in a lot right now. But it like causes a pig squeal and it hurts a lot. To stop it from doing that, I have to hold my breath when I hiccup. So that's what I've been doing. Yeah, isn't it cute G-pose? Oh god. Pigtuber, no! Also, goodbye. I'm closing chat. I love you all. Behave yourselves. Mm. Okay. Oh god. See, she has a palette. I can. Nice try. You did get me, but not like a lot, just a lot. See, palette. Yes. Has hair, eyes, dress, and her favorite color. But no skin tone. Me to color select. Definitely tan. This maybe. Okay. And she does have a palette for other stuff. Mm. Mm. Just a random reminder that if you had to swap your laundry over, go do that now. That's me. Changed to be a bit pinker. Slightly. No, I hate that. It was too pink. Too pink! I need like that much. That even do anything? Oh, very slightly. Honestly, that's what I wanted. That works. I've never heard Japanese music. Hang on. Yeah, Japanese. Yeah, I was waiting. I was like, hang on, I gotta check to make sure it's actually Japanese. I've never heard Japanese music have like that. It sounds like when you go to like a tiki bar. This is like the sound of the music that would be there, but I've never heard it be done in Japanese before. I'm kind of baffled by it. It's the instruments. I've never heard the instruments like this. Mm. I don't even know what that genre is, the like tiki bar music. It sounds like a flavor of reggae, but like not. I don't know how to explain it. I might listen to more energetic music because I'm putting myself to sleep and I'm the streamer. We're gonna listen to just my liked playlist, honestly. I'm probably gonna regret it almost immediately, but yeah, we're gonna listen to my playlist. Mm. Summon Snow in the chat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. On a roll. He's such a goober. Yeah, wood kid. Mm-hmm. It's the leak. What? Oh, up here. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Made him look so dumb. He's so cute. Uh, 'This music is waking me up a bit more. $18 on the timer, and I'll be done this stage of the mission. So I'll be able to start next one. And this is why we love Monday streams, because I actually get shit done. So I actually got a lot done on my Saturday stream. Nice. This looks cute. Ah, I love Major General. He's adorable. I don't know how anyone couldn't love him. I honestly don't know anyone who doesn't love him. I think everyone I've ever met who's played FF14, or even people who haven't played FF14, love Major General. So this Miko looks a lot like my friend's Miko.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Oh my god! Welcome in, Raiders. Here, let me pause the timer so I can greet you guys properly. Welcome in. My name is Diamari. I'm working on some commissions today. Thank you so much, Bridget, for the raid. Alexia, Bridget, what were you doing? Oh, you're working on art. If you have any art text, feel free to drop the link in the chat. Links are permitted. We would love to see what you're working on. It can either be what you're working on during stream or something that you finished recently that you're really proud of. Or you can just drop your socials if you'd like. Also, welcome in, Raiders. I hope you enjoy your stay here. We're doing some co-working today, so it's a bit lower vibe. I got a timer up in the top right corner, so I do 45 minutes of work and then 15 minutes of yapping because it keeps me in check, because I have a bad habit of yapping and not getting any work done. Misty, I did some research and found out Tiki Bar music genre is called Exotica. That sounds so sexy, but it doesn't sound sexy at all. Oh, I'm gonna turn on my Exotica music, and then it just sounds like a tiki bar in your bedroom. La. Set this to multiple. So if any of the either the raider or the raiders, the raidees, these nuts, I'm sorry, need to raid and run them, by all means feel free to do so. Oh, we got our attacks. We got our attacks. Oh my god, this is so cute. Hang on. Guys, look at this. The pose is super cute. I love the face. Oh my goodness. That is so cute. Very, very cute. And the rendering was looking really good too. Oh, it's you? Oh my god, you're so cute. I want to put you in my pocket. Adorable. I really, really like this. This is really good. It is very fluffy. And what a good color of like red. I love vibrant red, orange. It's just, I love reds. It's like the Firefox logo. It is kind of like the Firefox logo, the way you have your tail. This is great. Very, very cute. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Guys, go give Lexi some follows and some support. Very, very cute. Oh my god, yeah, you could replace a logo and it would work. Yeah. Your demon cat girl? Oh, so cute. You should draw your cat girl as the replacement for the Firefox logo and then have that as an icon. That would be so cute. Well, thank you so much for rating me, Lexi. If you got to rate and run them, by all means, feel free to do so. I know how tiring streaming can be, so get yourself something to drink and eat and, you know, lay down, get some stretches in. Very, very cute art. I love it. I need to make a raid page so that I can like show off like my recent works and stuff to people who raid in. Oh, thank you, Lexi. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Wow. We also have a Discord. Oh, true. We do have a Discord if anyone wants to join. We have people sharing art in there. We play Wordle. We like to kind of tease each other. And we're very active. Thank you, Caleb. All right, we're locking back in. See when you're yeah. So this person has marked a favorite color, which is very helpful because we will use that. I did glance at the chat and I can't answer you, Twig. Is purple. I shouldn't be looking at chat though, I'm not supposed to be. I just forgot to close it. Okay, I'm not looking anymore, I'm sorry. I forgot to close it and then I glanced and then I saw Twig and I like Twig, so I read the message. I'm sorry. I'm going. All right, so favorite color is a blue. So we gotta try and incorporate the blue. I'm thinking of making the banner part. And a good chunk of the banner too I'm going to be doing in Canva, just because well, maybe, I don't know, I might be able to figure out something to do in here without Canva. But the text will definitely be Canva because I don't like Clip Studio's text system, at least with Pro. Thank you. And I think she's a white mage. No, she's an astrologian. Oh, what a beauty. Totally not biased. I love astrologians. So we'll take the astrologian stone and we'll draw that on the thing. Oh, I love astrologians. I'm just like, they're so cool. Okay, Astro logo FF14. All right, we gotta try to recreate this. Very easy, at least. You know what? We'll get rid of that. And we'll do, so it's like that. That's not the best work I've done, though. Mm. Looks pretty good. It's a little longer. Okay, like that. Put it more in the. We're gonna try to be a little crazy with it. Is now going to add resin. No. It's Yeah, I know. I'm gonna change the music. That's too relaxing. The alarm woke her up. Yeah. How do we think that looks? The astrologian thing in the corner. Looks sick? Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to make it look like the job bar as much as I can. The job bar with the logo. Here, I'll show you what I'm using as a reference. I'm using this as a reference. So the astrologian logo is just those like two squares with the lines coming out of them. But the bit behind it is like the jobs their bar that they use for like filling it up. So wanted to kind of work with that and try to, because if she's gonna be an astrologian, not gonna be, in her references she has her as an astrologian, and like all of her gear is healer related, so I figured that astrologian's probably her main, at least for lore, like lore wise, because I know some people have like a main job they play, but then they have like a lore job. It looks like an icon for a Zodiac chat service. I mean, it is kind of very Zodiac focused, because the job is based off of tarot cards mostly. Isn't the shark so cute? His name is Major General. Like, that's actually his name in the game, is Major General. I said earlier I know this shark for 10 minutes, but I would kill for him. That's awesome. Oh, thank you for the 5 months, Muzi. Thank you so much. The way he waddles around is really cute too. He's got such tiny stubby legs, and when he moves, it's very similar. You use the simple. The only job I use simple for is red mage, and that's because the way that I have my hotbar set up is so that I have, hang on, I'll show you. So what I normally do for my hotbars, let me just, we got that, and then that, and then I do that. So my hotbars are laid out like this, with, actually, so the lighter ones are like mitigations and like stuff I'm not using all the time. But then this is like 1, 2, 3, all the way to 9. And then this is shift 1, shift 2, shift 3, all the way to shift 9. And then I always have the job bar in the center here. So this is where my job bar is, right in the middle. But red mage's job bar is fucking shaped like this, and even if I make it super tiny, it's really fucking hard to read. So I do the simple version of the red mage bar because it's 2 bars like this, just because it fits better. Every other job though is kind of based around a circle or a square, so they fit here nicely. Has a lot of buttons. Yeah, and this is, most jobs will fill this and require more buttons. This isn't me having tank stance on here. This isn't me having like shared job abilities like tank stance and sleep and stuff. I have on a completely different bar. A mage bar, just a white and black bar. It's gotta make it fancy. They're so tall though. Why are they upwards? And then like you can't have it sideways either. I wish that they did like maybe like a circle and then like 2 bars kind of going like this maybe. I feel like that would have been cool. I don't like that it's like that because it doesn't fucking fit, because then I have my health bars here and then I have whatever my secondary bar is depending on the job, and then I have my buffs over here and my debuffs over here. So whenever I have like a buff, it goes here. And then my debuffs go over here. It's so much. Yeah, you know, classic MMO life. You got shit ton of buttons and you gotta look at a bunch of stuff. And for the Astrologian one, it just perfectly fits in the circle. Astrologian is the reason why I have my hotbars like this also. Because I used to just have the standard 1, 2, 3. But then with Astrologian, I liked that it was a circle, and I was like, I should like wrap my stuff around it. To be honest, I don't even remember if I use Simple on Scholar or not at this point. It's just my normal at this point. Okay. Ooh, in this corner, so there's hang on, Lord of Crowns FF14. Oh, perfect. So these are all the Astrologian cards, and I'm going to do, we have the Lord of Crowns and Lady of Crowns, and I'm gonna see if I can put that on there somewhere as well. This just makes me think of D&D. Yeah, honestly. Really, I'm not that old. I only started playing FF in post Shadowbringers. So many buttons, never enough space. Yeah, for real. That's why I use a lot of collapse buttons. And it's why I also made it so that my, attacking me like that. You're the one who outed yourself by saying TP. I wasn't around when TP was a thing. That means you've been playing the game for over a decade. What I like to, nice try, Hig. Nice try. What I like to do is I like to, I have like all my tank stances on one button, and that's on like a secondary hotbar. What else do I do? So I have sleep on a different one as well. Yeah, what the fuck you doing? That's not a matcha treat. I was in the beta for 1.0. Oh, that's awesome. I did play 1.0, but it was on my brother's account when it first released on the PlayStation, and I played it for like a day. So it wasn't like I learned anything. I was a Lalafell. I remember that. All right. I am gonna do a little cheaty. Oh, a matcha treat. Give me one moment. We're just cheating right now. It's so tiny. Why is it so small? Oh god. We're just gonna use that as like a template. Matcha is getting spoiled. Matcha! Want a treat? Matcha has been given the treat. Why is it occasionally putting calming music? I have to be IRL responsible with points, so like, can you blame a gal for running around with channel points? For real. I will admit, I learned a lot of financial responsibility because of playing Final Fantasy XIV. I got really good at making money and spreading my money thin and like across many things in Final Fantasy. And it taught me how to save in real life, which is pretty awesome. Honey's playlist is pretty good. I don't know if I have that much energy right now, though. Me with WoW, really? I learned financial responsibility by losing it at gacha gambling. So I'm thinking we do like this corner Lord of Swords and the other corner, oh wait, you can't see, chat's in the way. This corner the sword, and then like in this corner like that. Or is that's kind of stupid. What if we do this would be a cool tattoo. Any astrologers out there, get this tattooed on you. I do want to get some job stones tattooed on me. I learned financial responsibility because I got married and made it his problem. That's awesome. I don't know. I don't know if I'm liking this. Maybe I'll scrap that idea. And then what I could do, I could make this bigger. Gotta do it like this, though. Hey, Bomb! New here, but your model and ongoing art look gorgeous. Thank you! Okay. So yeah, just a little bit bigger. And then... I'll make it subtle. Hang on. I kind of want it to go back to small. Yeah. And then... yeah. We could do that healer icon and the other one. Healer icon. Healer roll. It keeps giving me just like roll icon. Oh, I gotta lock back in. Still not giving me the best. Oh, that works. Let me grab that and then I'll start the timer up again. Alrighty, closing chat. I'll talk to you guys in 45 minutes. Yeah, that would look cool up. That's me. Hmm. I can find like an astrology pack on the Clip Studio thing. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Also, what if instead having it golden is kind of nice. And we can incorporate blue else. And then we'll add blue somehow. Maybe roses, blue roses. Okay, let's see. We need to look for astrology. Oh, those are cute. Okay, we'll get those. You can't see what I'm talking about, but just trust me, it's cute. We'll see in a moment. What about astronomy? What about stars, moons? That should be fine. I'm gonna put this in here. Space brush, let's go. Okay. I don't like that it's like a row. That's kind of but I could at least like cut these two out. That's what I wanted the most. Nope. I misclicked. we go. Okay, so this I want like up here. Mayhaps? Mm. Mm. That looks good. Actually, I like that. And these could be like background. Okay. Didn't mean that yellow. I had to try blue. No, I kind of like the white, but then the white clashes. What if I move that? Mm, 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 mm. 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 I don't know why I'm asking. I can't read chat, but that looks good, right? Also, I want to. And one.
This is the greatest thing that I have ever seen. Out of everything that's on the internet, this is the best thing
Thanks.
that has ever existed.
That works. You know, I like that. Thank you. I'm glad that you do think it looks good. Because that kind of gives it like a bit more like, I don't know, 3D-ness to it. Then I could go like this.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, we're getting raided.
How are you?
You
Why,
fine? Thank you.
Oh my god!
Welcome in, raiders. Here, let me pause my timer so I can give you guys a proper greeting. Ooh, goats versus fish. Oh my goodness. We love fish. We love goats too. Goats are cute. It's baby season at the barn. And we got so many babies right now. Well, thank you so much for the raid, Goats vs. Fish. How was your stream? And welcome in, raiders. My name is Dee, or Dee Amari. I am an artist, and I'm working on some commissions today. We looked at all the artists streaming and saw your fish. Oh, hell yeah! We got a little shark on screen today, and I am fish-themed as well. I am a squid. The fish won. They're on a 5-win streak against the goat. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Fish are the best. We love fish here. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. We're just working on a commission right now. Yeah, I paused the timer. Because we got raiders coming in. Or we had raiders coming in. What the hell, Alejandro? Why are you even here then? You supposed to say hi to the raiders, Amy. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know why I just said yeah a bunch. Yeah, how dare you lurk, Sammy? How dare you? Once again, D cough, the streamer deck raid button thing. Oh my god. I might get rid of it. It's too many buttons to press, man. Oh, but we do, for the raiders, hang on. I got a stream deck recently and I'm trying to get used to it. No, wrong button. This button. We have a Discord for anyone who's interested. We play Wordle and we like to chat in there, and we're very active, so if anyone wants to be in there, you can. We do have a promo zone in there as well, so if you ever want to promote yourself going live on stream or when your commission's open or anything like that, then. And we do have a fish channel. Yes, good call, Kaylin. We do have a fish channel literally just called Fish, and it's for people to just post pictures and memes of anything fish or sea related. Doesn't have to just be fish. It could be crabs, whales, like any sort of crustaceans. Or prawns. Crustacean Nation. That's great. Thank you, Caleb. I love that use of best thing that you did. Sadly, no goat channel, so we do apologize for the lack of inclusivity. Yeah, sorry. I do post pictures of goats sometimes, though. Oh, you guys, you know how I posted that? I showed you guys that picture of the baby goat on top of the bull with the giant horns? That was, like, really cute. They had to put down the bull. He is no longer with us. Rest in peace. He was sick. He wasn't doing too good. Go channel just dedicated to channel for LeBron James. Yeah, he got put down, but the owner of the ranch is going to be framing his skull, so that'll be pretty cool. It's okay. I wasn't attached to him, but my family was. And my sister and my mom. Should I add like sparkles or something? I don't, graphic design is not my passion. That's why I ended up taking this off of my commission options. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Like, I don't know, does that fucking look good? Need other sparkles, like these ones. Yeah, sparkles! We'll do, load that. I don't know. I don't know, man. I wanted to work with the blue that they really like. I don't know. Well, thanks again for raiding in. If you got a raid and run that goes for the raider and the raidees, feel free to do so. We're gonna go and lock back in. We got 23 more minutes, so I'm gonna start the timer and I will no longer be able to see chat. Goodbye. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Maybe... No, can I stop having relaxing music, please? You know, this is an exception. I like this song. Actually... Yeah. No. I was gonna say we should listen to my sister's music, but I'm not in the mood for that. What is this one? I'm looking through like old playlists I made. Actually, wait, this is Eyes' playlist. What about this one? No. Oh, here. Some of you will recognize this music. This is good background music. I know a couple of you who will recognize it. Thank you, Sparkle. Okay, a bit brighter. Why is graphic design stupid? Why does this look so bad? Okay. I'm thinking, yeah, these. Then do that. Then that white. Mhm. Okay, I'm gonna move this to and button add text. And see if she's okay with the flats.
Callum__M says, Dia, your music player is not showing the songs.
Is it not? What the heck? What if I change it? What the heck? Why is it not showing any of it? What about this one? Why did it break? Hang on. Thank you. I will try some get water in a second. There we go. It does need to be restarted. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay. This is starting to look good with the way that I've done the text. So you guys will see in a second. We're gonna do astrology. I guess we should do like tarot. Ooh, those are cute. Oh, they're not. I like them. You know what? I could totally do this on screen. I don't know why I'm not. Watch my skills off on this screen. So it kind of puts it closer to annoying. Or way to like not have it do that. That would be great. Trying to find astrology ideas. Oh, that's cute. Could have it like that. Mm. 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 That's cute. Mm. Now what we do, we delete this. Download transparent. Mm. 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 We do it like that. And I'll make the astrologian thing I did neater to kind of match everything else. Look how pretty that looks. That's so much better. Okay, now we gotta make this neater, which is pretty easy. We'll just do thinner line work. Hmm. How does it look over here? It's break time. When I say you've been cooking up a fucking storm and that I wish I had your powers, is turning out really pretty. Thank you. I'm glad that the card is actually, like, the thing is looking really good. I was a little nervous. How you guys been? Yeah, shark. Locked in on drawing stream keeping me awake? Hell yeah. I'm shocked that my stream is keeping you awake because it's not keeping me awake. During the piece while you have worked on it, not sure what it will be used for, but the box is stylized as heck. It'll be used for this person's card. She has a card for her Warrior of Light. Well, I don't know if this is a Warrior of Light, but her FF character. And she's going to be using it at the top part, I think, I assume. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. Honestly, that kind of looks good just having, like, this in the background. I'll just, like, clean it up a bit. Just, like, keeping the rest of the stuff transparent and then, like, keeping that. That looks pretty cool. I did not misspell card. The website is literally CARRD. Because if you look at my socials, it's .CARRD. Thinking I would misspell something on a commission. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were messing with me. I had a card when I ran a venue. Yeah, cards are so awesome. I use a card for my art. I have a card for my Warrior of Light as well. A terrifying presence has entered the room. Oh no! Oh, it was a joke about ass card. See, that completely went over my head. Hello, Reload. Welcome in. I think this looks pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, there, it's looking amazing. Thank you. I'm about to send it to the client for confirmation. Thank you. I just used an airbrush. If you go in, it looks like a mess. I can zoom in so much. What the hell? I didn't realize I could zoom in so much. That's crazy. Anywho, I'm gonna send this to the client, see if she is happy with this. I wanted to character is an F. Wanted to incorporate that in some way in banner. So if you would like it changed or adjusted in any way, no problem if so. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I really want to get better at art. Right now I can only really just rough character design. I can't do really anything with detail. Detail is really, really difficult because it's trying to, when it comes to detail, a lot of it is made up, especially when it comes to clothing. So trying to like think of something and being like, how do you add detail to this? I also kind of struggle with that when it comes to design, is tinier details. But what I do to kind of push my brain into ideas is, well, why are they wearing this? So for my most recent adoptable I did, let me open her up. For my most recent adoptable, she was themed after a donut. But I also wanted her to be really like cutesy and kind of have baker vibes. So while she's not like in baker attire, it's baker inspired. So she's got like a nice apron here. I do wish I did more up here, but I didn't. But there, I could have probably put like a pocket here. I could have brought the apron upwards. And then I knew that I needed the color to spread out more. And like did sprinkles in her hair. So I kind of like thought about a donut and thought about like someone cute who was maybe not a baker, but maybe she's like very fascinated by bakers. But yeah, when it comes to getting the smaller details, it can be really difficult, but those small details really do make a piece. So I totally understand the struggle. When it comes to commissions, I'm at least able to work off of something that's a reference. So like for her necklace and stuff, I was given the reference for her necklace. So I didn't have to do much thinking on it, just copying. She is really cute. The donut girl is really cute. I just could have done better. But that's how I feel about all of my art. Even the Shy Lily piece, I'm looking at it, I'm like, there's things that I would change. It is why I keep improving, because every time I finish a piece, I go, I could do better. And then the next one, I incorporate what I wanted to do better. Yeah, in the year that I've been doing content, there's like a big notice in my skill improvement. And I honestly thank the community for that, because the community is what pushes me to do it. Okay, well, the flats are done for that. Evolution from the Shy Lily sketch to the final, still crazy with how short the time jump was. You popped off. Thank you. I'm shocked myself as well. Let's admire it. Let's go admire it. So if I go to 2025, we got the original, which I wanted to do a beach piece for her and was going to have like a heart up here. And I had like one of the shrimpies in her cleavage. And then because I went to her page to get a reference when I was fixing the sketch. And I realized like she has pinned, there is an umbrella there. It's one of those beach umbrellas that you stick in the sand so that you have shade. So when I went to get a reference when I was cleaning up her sketch, I saw that she already had an art piece that was very similar to laying down on the beach. And that made me go, oh, I don't want to do something that she basically already has. So then I scrolled down a bit and saw her new model design and was like, oh, that looks fun. I like the details of that. And so we got here. I'm very proud of it. I do like it. The changes I would make is I would move Spoof down a bit. I would have probably done a bit more with her hair, possibly. And her tail, I probably would have moved a bit. But the difference in just like the line art alone with like these two pieces, the 3 months difference is crazy. Yeah, I've gotten better at anatomy. I've been studying faces a lot. I would have drawn in Procreate so my PC wouldn't almost crash doing edits. Hot take. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, my perspective has gotten better. My understanding in lighting has gotten better. I don't think I would have been able to do lighting like this. She looks beautiful. This is something that I'd be actually proud of to sell as a print at a convention. So this will definitely be at my booth whenever I open it, which will be really cool. There's a lot of like tidiness errors, but I think that's mostly just because of how I am. I am a very messy artist. While out here, it looks good. And to me, that's what matters. What matters is that it looks good when you just look at it. When you go and analyze it, it starts to get really messy, like up here on the horn. But I also kind of like having messy art, especially when I do commissions, because I like to do my commissions messy as well. In like a loving way, not in like a rushed and I don't care way. I'm an artist that slaps paint on the canvas and works with it. And so I do have a fear, just because I've seen it happen to other artists before, that someone's going to be like, why is it so sloppy? I zoomed in on my art piece, it's so sloppy. And I can be like, look at my examples. You zoom in on my examples, they look like that too. You knew exactly what you're getting into. getting into the messy stuff is really difficult, honey. If you came from inking or sketching, the reason why, also, you see this? You see this? Fucking bullshit. So when I was done the piece, I wanted to put her on an angle more, so I transformed the entire image and didn't notice that in this fucking corner, the image cropped out. I did fix it. I fixed it for the coffee files by just literally doing that. But like, I didn't notice it until I had already posted it. And I was so upset, and I was like, whatever, I don't fucking care. No one's gonna notice that anyways. I say that every time I open the image. It's actually hilarious. I need you to shut up, Alejandro. That's the type of shit you've noticed after posting it. Yeah, literally, I posted it, and it had been like maybe 30 minutes, not even 30 minutes, but it already was getting traction and comments and stuff. And then I noticed the little corner, and I went, no. So it's whatever. I fixed it for the coffee files so that when people are downloading it, they don't have that. But it is, if you open it on Twitter or Blue Sky, you do see it in the upper corner. But yeah, when it comes to messy art, shut up, timer. When it comes to messy art, it's difficult because you want to clean things up, but you gotta kind of stop yourself and go, is anyone gonna fucking notice that, and do I have the actual energy to do it? If you have the energy to clean it up, do it. But honestly, I would recommend watching a lot of like Bob Ross, not in terms of learning how he draws, but watching how messy he does everything, but it looks beautiful, you know? Like, he's just slapping paint on there. He's using a lot of techniques, and he's not going in and rendering after. He's just slap. Here's my painting, and it looks phenomenal. So oil painters are known for being very messy in their artwork, and I was an oil painter before I did digital art, so I have a tendency to be messy in general. Yeah, messy stuff also is really good. I agree, honey. My sister got me a Bob Ross toaster. What the hell? I want the Bob Ross Chia pet. Chia. Happy little accidents have been a pretty fun thing to say while drawing recently. I've been making more comfortable with my current style. Hell yeah! We love happy little accidents. And I think too, with like art pieces, is sometimes they don't turn out how you initially intended them to. I have aphantasia, so I actually don't imagine my images before drawing them. I purely just alter them as I go. I never know what the hell my drawing's gonna turn into. I just hope that it turns out good. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It does give a natural vibe to it. It gives a painterly vibe to it. Painters are so messy, and there's like a beauty in that. There's a beauty in your brain finishing details, you know? I'll figure out... I'm gonna figure out exactly what I want to do in terms of the next commission. What do I want to do? I have some emotes I could color in. I want to touch up Honey's. Honey, I'm touching yours up. I want to make it for your current design, because I don't want to make you emotes that you won't use. So I'm gonna tweak them. Happy little accidents are great. My parents say I was a good one. What the hell? I also was an accident. I'm gonna touch up Honey. I'll touch her all over. No, I'm gonna, honey. I'm at least I'm gonna take what I have drawn already and just see what I can tweak without having to start over. I'm gonna do my best. I at least need you to have a dang forehead. Touch me up. I'll touch you up, honey. Full consent. Oh, it's gonna be that type of stream. Just for now. I'm gonna start the timer once I find what commission I want to do next. But also, I'm tempted to end stream here because tired. Brain no work like it used to before. You away with me. I think I'm gonna end stream. I'm tired. I don't want to lay down. My brain isn't working. I don't know why I'm so fucking tired. But I think I just need to get away from my computer, maybe sit outside for a bit. Let's find someone to raid. I don't know if I'll sleep, but I'll see what I can do. Let's find someone to raid. Let's see. You know what, Shrimpies? You guys are going to Shrimps. Off to Shrimps you go. Shrimps. We don't need to do a raid message for Shrimpies. Just go in and enjoy the ambience. Or you can use this as your way to get the extra channel points by following like, oh, they got the blue shrimps today. They got the blue shrimps today, guys. We gotta look at the blue shrimpies. Look how tiny they are. They're so small. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. I love them. I love them. They're so cute. Anyhow, I will see you guys on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Wednesday, 11 a.m. EST. You know the deal. Join the Discord. Follow me on socials. Commission me. Yeah. Okay. I love you guys. Bye.